Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the Preacha. Okay. It's been about a week since I've done a reading. I've been busy, guys, doing research, putting together my own oracle decks and things like that. I have been working on the Twin Flame one, but then let me light up because this reading needs to be kind of fast. It needs to be a fast one, even though it's been a week. I have to do a fast one. But I felt led to do something. I've been burning and wanting to do one, and here I am, okay? But I pray you guys are doing well. Pray you're doing well. So we're going to light our candle for protection, St. Michael. And you're like, protection from what? To protect our energy while we're studying, while we're focused. Protect our energy so that we won't have distractions, so that we'll have clear understanding, things like that. Yeah. We don't want any attacks. Oh, okay. Anything to cause us not to get what we need, when we're studying, when we're having our spiritual time. This is your spiritual time, that you're taking out spiritual time right now. It's almost like I'm the inner voice of our spiritual tribe or team. So if you listen to me on a regular basis, that's because your spirit, your soul, your innerness connects. It resonates, we're on the same, wave, or, on the same team, a part of the same family. So I can't use my regular tarot because my regular tarot, like I said, I've been doing research, so my regular tarots are tied up with, me creating my own. Oh yeah. I'm going through all the regular tarot, my regular tarot deck. There's like 78 cards, and I'm going through creating my own tarot deck, meaning I'm explaining each of the cards in my own way. So I want to be a little more accurate, a little more precise, have a little more clarity and understanding. Yes. So I think I asked you guys, how are you doing? It's been a long time. I've been doing great, doing all this research, sermons popping out of me. Something big is about to happen. It got to be. I don't know what it is, but something big got to be happening. I know different little business ideas and opportunities to explore. Actually, not just have the idea, but to explore it a little bit. Things like that's happening too. I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. So, we'll see how it go. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and do an angel message. It's been a minute since we've had a reading, so let's hear from our angels. Our angels. Since Archangel Michael is always on his job protecting, I'm going to do an angel study too. I want to do a study on biblical angels. Pull up all the biblical angels' names. All the biblical angels, whether they have names or not. Some biblical angels have names and some don't. So I'm going to do some research, and I don't like it when my sage burn too much, you know. So I'm going to go through and maybe even do like a biblical angel message. Biblical angel message. Well, I'll just take it since it was perfect timing. Perfect timing. And if you guys notice, I changed my name. My channel's name is now DrLesiaThePreacha's Divination University. Divination University. I've always wanted my own school. So, hey, you guys are on my journey for getting my own school, my own university. A divination one. Biblical, divination, biblical divination. Whether good or bad, everything in our life has good and bad. Everything is about balance. And that's what my divination university will be all about, teaching biblical balance, both in the heavenly and earthly realms. Okay. Perfect timing. Divine timing ordained by the angels is never too late or too early. No matter what you go through, no matter how hard it seems, how ridiculous and embarrassing, it's on point and on time. Now that's deep. That's deep, 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 all day long. Deep all day long. Okay, so from there, why not go with the DrLesiaThePreacha 12 Tribes of Israel Oracle deck. 12 Tribes of Israel Oracle deck. I mean, because that's what the entire Bible is all about. Even Jesus didn't wipe away the promise of Abraham. The promise of Abraham is still alive and kicking. So is the promise of Noah. Every time you look in the sky and see a rainbow, the promise of Noah is still alive and kicking. And so is Abraham. These two wanted to come out. The man's only command straight from God. And then God took one rib. He took one rib. One rib. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Freely eat from every tree, but not good and evil, or surely die. Man had one commandment, just one rule. He was free to eat all the other million and billion rules. You know what I'm saying? But he could not eat from one tree, just that one, even though all of the millions. Ooh, the forbidden. The forbidden is a powerful temptation. The forbidden is a powerful temptation. Took one rib. God made a woman, no flesh, deep sleep. Then I put none of his business. It was none of man's business how God was making this woman. Because maybe God didn't make woman the same way he made the man. The Bible don't say. We assume she was made the exact same way he was made. It doesn't say. So we don't know. She could have been made a different way, which she had to be, because he wasn't taken from one rib. She was taken from his one rib, and what other ingredients God chose to use. It doesn't say, so we don't know. Perfect timing either way. Either way was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Bottom of the angel deck, we have gratitude. Gratitude. So Adam was grateful. Man is grateful for the woman, regardless to the differences. Regardless to the differences, man is grateful for the woman. He's grateful. Pray for what you need, but be grateful for what you have already received. So, divine masculines, if you are with a divine femme, you know, you're with one, you have a relationship, you know, be grateful for her. Be grateful for her. And pray for what you need. Whatever you're lacking in the relationship, pray for that. Pray for that. But resist that forbidden. Resist the forbidden, for real. You know, you better. You better resist that forbidden. You better not give into it. Okay, so I'm going to make this quick. I'm not going to do top and bottom of the deck of my 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so divine masculines, you know, the divine masculines, Spirit want you to be with one woman. One woman. This is the perfect timing for divine masculines to have one woman. Have one. One rib. You can have one rib. You know, it's like the opposite now. You know, at first, you can eat of all the trees except one. Now you can only eat of one tree and not all the others. And not all the others. Okay, why do I have these two cards in my hand? What was I doing where two cards came out of my hand? Anyway, here they go. Eight of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, perfect timing and Wheel of Fortune. Angel message, perfect timing, Wheel of Fortune. Perfect timing, Wheel of Fortune. This is the perfect timing for you to, for men, again, not males, you know what I mean, like with penises per se. I mean, it can be, if that's how this resonates with you. But I'm talking like masculine energy mostly. You know what I'm saying? It's time to settle down with one rib, and not be dibbling and dabbling around. Not that it's about dibbling and dabbling around, because you know, some of us can live polyamorous lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? But if you're functioning in your masculine energy right now, if you're in your masculine energy season, you need to settle down with one. I'm not referring to divine femmes right now. If you're in your divine feminine energy right now, whether you're male or female, you know what I'm saying? It's not about gender as it is energy, mindset, you know. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to want to, you know, set some boundaries. Set some boundaries. Yeah, I'm working on the swords right now in my research. I'm working on the swords. So that, you know, I'm really reading what Mystic Beauty, this is Mystic Beauty's card. I'm really reading what she has here. Because, you know, you're going to have to know what to cut out of your space. And you're going to have clear communication, because see, swords is air energy. We got earth energy. You know, air energy. I'm trying to see what was the angel message on the bottom, because we already looked. And gratitude. Okay. All right, so perfect timing, gratitude, be grateful. Masculine energy, be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the relationships and love that you have. Don't play the field. This is not the time to be playing the field. This may not be the time for you, if this resonates with you, to even consider opening up your relationship. It may not even be a good time to add a polyamorous partner. Just the masculine energy have. Just to make allow me. I don't. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. A 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Because I was just about to say, allow the feminine energy some wiggle room right now. She needs some wiggle room. And 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Financial failure, loneliness, feeling disconnected. I read this as, don't invest in anything new. You know, don't invest in anything new. Kinda press the pause button on buying anything, selling anything, making any major decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because the divine feminine energy, part of yourself or part of your relationship, if you're in a relationship, then you are giving someone else your divine feminine energy to manage. Basically, you know, the feminine part of you. Like me, I'm a divine feminine. I'm a divine feminine, you know. Now, my divine masculine energy, it can kick in now. I can handle some business. I can make some decisions. I can do some stuff, you know. But I function in my feminine energy the majority of the time. And I'm a woman on top of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, see how that rolls, you know. So I forgot where I was going with that. But anyway, but yeah, so the feminine energy part of you needs some room to explore. Whether if you're single, that it's your own feminine energy within you needs you to hold up, slow down. On the masculine side of you, slow down. Let's balance out here. Let's balance out within your own self. And if you're in a relationship, especially twin flame soulmate type, you know, a relationship, and this doesn't seem to be that type of reading at the moment. No, definitely not. Okay, so but yeah, so you know, you need to be more creative, more nurturing, spend more time with family and friends. Um, you know, set some type of family goals. Not, I mean, like even with your siblings or your parents, or you know, do something that's you know, that feeds your emotions, feeds your spirit, man. You know, your inner spirit, your inner energy, your inner drive and desire, that kind of thing. You know, and then you know, feed that. It's hungry. It needs you to feed it so it can, you can balance back out. Because again, you know, you're trying to settle down and eliminate things in your life and communicate better. You're trying to eliminate clutter, things that's weighing you down, making you stuck in your own life or in your relationship. You know, in order to do that, you're needing to explore the feminine energy in your life and give it a boost. Give it a boost. Give it a boost. Give it a boost. Oh, the High Priestess has showed up. Yes. Because Divine Femme wants to be balanced out, wants to be performing at her best. Yeah, I was just saying, you know, reach in, and it says like intuition, feelings, subconscious, acceptance of life's mysteries. You know, just go within. Go within. Not be a hermit. No, not hermit mode. No, just, you know, again, settle down, cut out the mess, you know, be serious. Be serious. It's time for it. It's time for it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. We're at 22, 23 minutes now. So I'm going to take the bottom of the top of the deck angel message. Top of the deck angel message. For, forgiveness. Yes, I had just did a sermon on forgiveness. My last sermon was on forgiveness. The forgiveness process. How beautiful. It's perfect timing for forgiveness. Perfect timing to, you know, be at your best, get your emotions and your spirit, your inner man balanced out. Cut out the BS in your life. And, you know, spin your life into a new direction. A new direction where, you know, you're obeying God, and being more focused on one rib, you know, a new coin, new pentacles, you know what I'm saying? A new love for yourself, a new love for your relationship. You know, just being renewed, that kind of thing. So yeah, and what does it say? Hold on, forgiveness. Let me read what it says, and then I'm gonna cut this out. But yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful message. Short, sweet, simple. You know, forgiveness is the first step toward letting go of hurt and emotional pain. Yeah, yeah. But notice it says it's the first step in it. It didn't say forgiveness automatically causes you to let stuff go. No, it's the first step. It heals only you. Forgiveness is something that you manage in your own life for your own personal healing so that you can feel better. The other people in your life that there's hurt between you and them is their responsibility to manage their emotions, hurt, and all that. But there's a process that can help you both if you use it. If you use it. If you use it together. But if not, then you'll just have to use it the best you can apart and pray for one another's healing. Pray for it. Because, you know, we all mean well. We mean well. But we just get caught up in our traumas, you know, caught up in our limitations, our restrictions, self-imposed restrictions and things like that. So, anyway, you guys, I hope you all have been blessed. Pray for me as I do my research and creating, you know, work. Like, for example, I have, like, you know, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. I might have did this example in my last video. I don't know. But like the Ace of Wands, I have a card that says, like, it's fire energy. It usually refer to things that happen in the summertime. It represents your spiritual side. You know, it also, you know, refer to sexual energy, your internal power. When you're recharged, feel alive and ready. New relationship energy. You know, you just met someone, you're like, oh, yeah, you know. Or even before you meet someone, you just wake up one morning and you're like, I want to be with somebody. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to sleep alone at night. You know, I don't want to go to dinner alone no more. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. You know. And you just have clarity in matters. Just have clarity. You know. So, that's an example of my Ace of Wands. You know, my description of it. So I'm making my own tarot deck. DrLesiaThePreacha, in what all 78 cards mean, what all of them mean. So that's what I'm doing, you know. So I'm not just out here doing nothing, forgetting about y'all, you know. Started a channel and just, you know, went missing in action kind of thing. So, all right. But anyway, click like, click subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm still available at DrLesiaThePreacha at gmail.com. And if you'd like to send me a love offering, you can send it to my Cash App, $, DrLesiaThePreacha. DrLesiaThePreacha, just like that. Okay. And thank you for growing with the nation. Yes, the Divination University, the nation, the tribe, the soul tribe, you know. We just gotta make our way through. We're on a journey. You know, we ain't here to judge or, you know, point fingers or act like we better than anybody. None of that. We're here to help and get out of here. Help and get out of here. Please feel free to share my video and any videos I have, you know. I'm just having a good time and having fun. And they're letting me do this for free on TV. So, I mean, I'm just on my phone recording this, but you can pull this up on your TV at the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. I'm on TV for free. So, hey, why not enjoy it? I'm having fun. So, if they start making me pay for this, then I won't be around. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.